late 50s and early 60s was a very special time in American pop music. We call it the malt shop era. It was filled with music that makes you feel good, makes you smile. It takes you back to a simpler, more innocent time. It's about the cars, the clothes, dances, and old friends, all those great memories. These are songs that make you feel young again.
Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Little bitty pretty one, come on and talk to me. Lovey one.
Now, before we go any further, I'd like to introduce my co-host for today's show, Denise Marie.
Thanks, Bobby. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here today. You know, there's really never been anything quite like the Malt Shop Memories collection. These songs have lived on, and they have a special place in our hearts.
You know, that's right. We're just getting started. So sit back, relax, and take this trip down memory lane, because you're going to see and hear some of the most incredible music by some of the greatest artists ever put together in one collection.
Simpler time, Cold War, Korean War, you know, segregation, juvenile delinquency. It was a simpler time. It was, and you know, hearing these songs makes, you know, me want to sing along and dance, right? Dude, man, you just want to grab some gal with a big tits and a poodle skirt and big tits. Well, yeah, you know, that too. And it seems like this goes back to days when it seems like that was just abundant, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. With bra and whatnot, you know. Back when everybody loved Lucy. Yeah. Back in the days when in this country, okay, a Cuban band leader singing Babalu get together with a crazy redhead, and they could live upstairs from a couple of old vaudeville performers. Right.
Music kind of takes you back to another era, and all your girlfriends from that period of time, and your buddies, and all the trouble you got into. And
I remember Tears on My Pillow. Oh. I remember breaking up with my first boyfriend and crying all night.
It was just great times, you know. It really was great times.
You know, it was. When I hear this music, I feel good. It touches my heart. I just have memories of a really wonderful time of my life.
It just makes me feel good. When I first started listening to them, I thought, I know the words. I mean, I remembered. I was singing along and I was amazed that I remembered every single word to the song.
Welcome back to Ruby's and Malt Shop Memories.
You know, when I was a kid growing up in South Philadelphia, on every street corner, in front of every candy store, every schoolyard, there were always 4 or 5 guys harmonizing, trying to sound like their favorite groups.
Back to the Malt Shop. So what's your what are your favorite tracks in particular on the Malt Shop Memories? I like them all. I mean, it's like a memory explosion. Yeah, it is. It's almost like memory overload. Memories, you can't remember where these memories exactly came from. Yeah, and
It was hard to find one-hit wonders.
It's a non-stop memory explosion.
Yes, it is. 150 songs, all thrillers and no fillers. Malt Shop Memories really does contain the greatest music from the best time of our lives. This is simply the greatest oldies collection I've ever seen.
Still 45s, but at Malt Shop Memories, you get them all on one collection. Exactly. I mean, this is the best deal for, I mean, you can't find these songs anywhere else. You can't find them on CDs. You can't find them on the internet. You can't find them anywhere. To be fair,
But these days, it's really hard to find them on the radio, online, or even in stores. But now you can own them all. 150 hits that make the Malt Shop era come alive. And it's as easy as picking up the phone.
Between the birth
renaissance of rock and roll in the mid-50s and the British invasion in the mid-60s, American pop music took the world by storm. And now Time Life has put it all together into a brand new collection called Malt Shop Memories.
And remember, it's only 5 easy payments of $29.95. But how can you put a price on memories?
I just take out a loan right now just to do it, you know?
Yeah. But how can you put a price on memories?
You can't. How can you put a price on memories? How can you put a price on
These songs. Do you think this is a good value?
Oh, geez, Bobby, how can it not be? How can you put a value on memories of such a good and wonderful time? It's a perfect buy.
You know, these songs bring back lots of memories, but not all of them are sweet, because when you're young and in love, somewhere along the way your heart gets broken.
But there was always a song that let you know you weren't alone.
the people from Time Life about that one?
Yeah, but in conclusion, giving a final thoughts on this Malt Shop Memories collection.
Yeah. Every time I hear one of these songs, it's like I'm taken back to a simpler place.
Right.
And a simpler time.
Right.
And I can taste the memories in my mouth.
Yep, me too. Me too. It was a simpler time back then when times were good and times were good.
Even better.
Yeah, and times were even better. All right, I'm Joe Larquenta, and that's the other Joe, and we hope that you purchase Malt Shop Memories from Time Life for only 5 easy payments in $19.95.
Malt Shop Memories, a whole mouthful of memories for only 5 easy payments.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, the following
payments of $29.99 each. There's more. When you order with your credit card in the next 11 minutes, we'll send you absolutely free Street Corner Symphonies, 2 CDs with 30 of the greatest doo-wop classics ever.
One summer night.
Original recording artists, you find the remakes.
Exactly.
So to find a collection by the original artist, I think this is phenomenal.
Yeah, very, very hard to find.
And the way you want to hear it is the way you heard it then. You know, not
exactly.
10 songs by the same artist, but the way you used to listen to it, you know, on the jukebox or on the car radio. It's one artist and another artist and another artist, and that's the way you like to hear them.
There are 10 CDs, 150 songs. Do you think this is a good value?
Oh, geez, Bobby, how can it not be? How can you put a value on memories of such a good and wonderful time? It's a perfect buy.
On. Suddenly my neighbor called me and she said, you know, what do you have, what are you playing in your house? This is absolutely fabulous. Crank it up. So I turned it all the way up, and suddenly all the people on my street came out and everybody was listening to this music, and everybody came out and started to share their memories, and it was like an impromptu block party.
Right, exactly.
I just loved the music, and I was surprised at how many of the songs I remembered. And I would hear the words, and the words would come back, and I'd start singing with them. It's great. When I listen to the music, I can't sit still.
It's upbeat. It makes you feel great. It makes you want to have a party, or you can just enjoy it in your house and listening to it by yourself. It just works on all levels.
Yeah. Do you think that this collection is a good value?
It's a fantastic value. How can you put a price on these kinds of memories?
Right.
It's not like you have a few great songs and then a bunch of fillers in between.
No.
I mean, every song is a hit.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Before we go, I want to show you the fabulous collector's box that Malt Shop Memories comes in. And remember, this isn't just a box full of singers and songs. This is a box filled with memories. I'm Bobby Rydell. Enjoy the music.